Yo, 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 what's going on? How's everyone doing today? It's Jirachi time. And I've already got everything picked out. I'm doing this seed, which is based off of this seed. We're just gonna get right into it. I'm aiming for this one for a specific purpose. I want quick attempts, but I don't want this to be too quick in this part for reasons you'll see in a minute. But here's the plan for today. Not only am I going to be RNG manipulating a shiny Jirachi with some of the best stats a shiny Jirachi could have, which, you know, are, by the way, dog shit. This is actually insane stats looking at this, but the nature is really bad. But actually these stats are kind of goated. Yes, no spoilers for the DLC on this stream. This is the Jirachi event, which you've all seen probably. So anyway, going for this Jirachi. And while we're waiting, because this is going to be quite a wait, right? This is going to be a 20-something minute wait. While we're waiting, what I'm going to do is we're going to pivot over to my printer. I'm going to have a hand cam set up, and I'm going to show myself printing and constructing one of my e-cards. Just for fun, because I don't actually, because my printer broke right around the time I was making Jirachi, so I don't have a Jirachi e-card for myself yet, so should be fun. But let's first get the RNG manip underway. I print at 600 DPI, even though my printer can do 100. What's up, Dragon Ollie? How you doing? Right, let me also post in Discord and on Twitter. Boing, go ding, doing, ding. All right, so we got to be going for this seed. Let's just get this underway. Flowtimer paint seed. Yep, we're doing emerald. Doing this. Oh no, this is seed advance and advance. Pokemon advances will do 2,500. All right, let's just get right to the ripping of it. Boink. Oh, hold on, we're gonna. I don't remember if I saved or not, so we're gonna do that. Oh my lord, I've goobed. Well, so the music's a little bit loud, so I'm gonna lower it. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. I didn't actually like that. We're gonna try again. There we go. That was better. What's up, cousin who? All right, we wait here. What's up, Hamza Khan? How are you? Good, playing some Pirate. Excited to see this. Nice. Glad there are people excited for these events. Truthfully, the video is underperforming a little bit for what I put into it. But I can only do so much at this point. I've got it. It's got a good thumbnail. It's got the best title, I think. So it being a sequel video, I don't think helps. There's lots of stuff in the video that isn't explained if you haven't seen the prior videos. There. It's doing better than the Jirachi video did, so I can't complain about that. The Jirachi video also underperformed, which I watched last night, and I was like, actually, damn, the Jirachi video is not even that bad. Thumbnail looks real cool. I actually, oh yeah, well, for the other video, yeah, the commissioned one, yeah, of course that one's good. I was like, today's thumbnail? Well, the first video did not underperform. The first video was very good. I wish it got a million. I thought that video was like one of the best videos I ever made, the first DLC video. But, you know, I can only do so much. Nice, L. Oh no, I never set up my thing. I forgot to set this up. Oh, it's okay. I probably didn't get this seed right, so we'll do method h2 emerald victory road. What is this? Lyron. I think the song froze. Very cool. Doink, doink, doink. Just skip that song. 40, 106, 82, 125, 60, 50, 45. Calculate. We're doing for 2,500. We'll do plus minus 100. And what seed are we aiming for? So, oh, it's this seed. So, I mean, if this isn't it, fine. All right, so we can just really quick, we have to open up a spreadsheet to make the adjustable untitled spreadsheet. Oh. Format. There's data. I have to make sure it's not plain text. There we go. All right, so I need to convert this into a decimal equal des to hex. This that'll convert, or oops, the other way around. Hex to des. Right. Equal E1 or equal E23 D24. My bad. Boink. And drag all these guys uppies. Let me do equal E24 plus 1. And then we drag it downies. Alright, and then we're gonna do equal des to hex. Do that one. Drag it down. Des to hex. Drag it down. And now we have all of them. Now we can put them in the program. Boink. Smart. I got nothing. It must have been another method somehow. Oh, it's... I know what it is. It's because I did, 11E2. We hit 11E2. What happened was I didn't put in the proper time, actually. For this, I did method 1, 2 forward. Doing this is what we actually should be doing. Seed hit is 11E2, which is actually pretty close, I think. Yeah, I was only 2 seeds early. So that's very cool. 1, 2. Calculate. Copy that. That in there. All right, big adjust. Hey, Blisy, will the new DLC work on a Japanese copy? No. Mr. JH, welcome to Happy Knee. Thank you so much. Hey, Blisy, thanks for the Emerald video. Got myself a legendary mythical. Nice. Hey, I'd just like to say I got a Rayquaza and Emerald because of you. Thank you so much. Helped a lot. Awesome. Congrats. Will I make a tutorial for the legendary beasts? Yeah, I will. So probably Saturday, I'm going to record a video on all of the potential ways to get these events into your game, because a lot of people think that you need to print my fucking cards, buy an e-reader and 2 GBAs and scan them and all that crap. You do not need to do that. You can do it with just a GBA and a flash card, or just some emulators if you have a way to back up your save. There's a couple of different ways to do it. And so I'm going to make a video this Saturday on how you can get the events into your game so I can make these a little bit more accessible. Then the follow-up video to that will be how to RNG all of these events, and I'll be going over the methodology for them. And I'm not even going to cover the original RS events for the maybe I will, but those are very easy, disregarding Celebi. Those are just like a normal method 1 RNG. But in the RNG tutorials, I'll cover things like when you press A to encounter the Pokemon. And all sorts of different things like that. Like when you press A to encounter the Pokemon, how do you find specific seeds, etc. There are tons of good competitive Jirachi spreads. None of them are shiny, though, is the main issue. All of the good spreads are not shiny.
The donation.
It is definitely easier to get these events into your game than it seems. I just do it with the e-reader and the printer because I can print them, and that feels the most authentic to me. But there's tons of ways to do it. Like Shiny Collector 98, he hunted my Celebi, and he did that by just backing up a save file onto the e-reader. I can transfer this Jirachi up and bottle cap it. Yes, I could do that. Is Jirachi in Scarlet and Violet? 112. I forget. We were 1 seed late that time, so we were really close. If I have time, I'll update. I'll do a transfer up to show everybody that all these events can transfer. The only one that won't transfer is the Celebi, but that's just because it's shiny and the shiny Celebi will never transfer. But I could just also, if I have time, catch a random Celebi and just send that up also. Currently finishing my Living Nixon Home and Emerald, hoping to RNG these events after you're finished. Nice. The shiny will get all the way to Gen 5. That's correct. Yeah, and then it won't go into bank at all. Even if you have like a fully spoofed Jirachi with the exact same origins data as the Game Boy Color game, the Celebi won't pass through, and that's because it knows that it's coming from Gen 5, and it's saying, whoa, this Jirachi's coming from Gen 5. It can't be right. Hey, by the way, guys, we have 130 viewers, which is awesome. I appreciate all of you showing up so quick to the stream. We're not even 20 minutes in, but if we could hit the like button, that would help me out. Likes really help out the streams. These whole events thing is honestly not necessarily economical for me. It's a lot of effort to do something I think is cool and that gets less views. So I'd appreciate the likes if you guys enjoy the events and you enjoy the streams of them and stuff like that. On how to, what do you mean by that, Thomas? Do you just mean printing the ones that I made, or do you mean fully customizing for yourself? Like if you're talking about how a tutorial on how to make your own event, I won't do that. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work in like a difficult way. Like you have to have like a lot of creative problem solving things. Yes, I will be doing a video on how I print them and stuff Saturday. I'll be making it Saturday. I don't know when I'm going to post it to my channel. The problem with the printing an e-card though is the problem with the printing the e-cards really at the end of the day, or tutorial on printing them, is it's very finicky. I have a printer about 10 years newer than the printer that prints the e-cards, but the one that prints the e-cards is the only one that I can get to work. So, you know, who the heck knows what's going on with that? 90, 56, 41, 58, 48. Tier 1 seed. I'll do an adjustment. It's a bit goofy too, but I'll do it. I already have Pokerus in the save file, Chris. Would it be easier to do the events on Emerald or Ruby? In what respect are you talking about, Tan? What do you mean by easier? Like, are you talking about RNGing? Are you talking about hunting? Are you talking about just getting them into the game? Like, what are you going for here? Well, just getting them into the game, Ruby and Sapphire will have less of a hassle because they sort of natively have mystery event in them, right? Mystery events built into Ruby and Sapphire. You don't have to go through the extra step of using a custom ROM to get that thing into the game, if that makes sense. Emerald involves one extra step of using the mystery event person. Do you prefer using Flowtimer? No, I'm only using Flowtimer because it's a 2-stage timer for this, right? Eon Timer doesn't have the ability to set off a timer once and then a second time later. So that's why I'm using Flowtimer. But Eon Timer 3.0 I found is just as accurate as this. Like, Eon Timer can't do this. It can't do a timer like that and then continue going. I guess you could achieve the same effect if you open 2 Eon Timers and start them both at the exact same time. But you can get, yes, you can still get them all on real hardware for Emerald. I'm doing that right now. This is real hardware, and I'm about to show you guys. I'm literally about to show you oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm literally about to show you guys printing and scanning the e-cards for Emerald. Oops, wrong thing. Pokemon should have games free from event legendaries these days. Yeah, I pretty much think so too. Yeah, we're just trying to hit the right seed right now. We're trying to hit 11.4E, or 11E4, excuse me. And we've been hitting 11E5 constantly. We're like just narrowly getting one late. Blisy, thanks for making all this content. You're the best PokeTuber. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Woo me. I want to do so really quick. Boink. That's for later. Does the eater work for Ruby and Sapphire 2? It really it's supposed to mostly function with that game. I've sort of done a very hacky way of getting it to work in Emerald at all. What's my favorite gen? Probably 5. I like Black and White 1 a lot if you're talking about like a single player experience through the game. These videos are always enjoyable to watch. Is your day job related to programming? No, my day job is this YouTube channel. But no, if what you're asking is like, if I wasn't doing YouTube, what was I doing? And that was baking. I went to culinary school. I went to culinary school for baking, or for hospitality with a specialization in baking is what I went to school for. And that is what I was doing until about a year and a half ago when I went full-time on my YouTube channel. I had very little programming experience until I made these events. I had written a couple of programs in JavaScript or C++. Oh my gosh, we're even later now. All right. But like nothing too serious. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like nothing too serious, just like a few, like this program I wrote before, like this timer adjusting program I wrote, whatever like that. And a couple of other things, but nothing very serious. So this was like the first real more involved endeavor I've done. And I would honestly say it really wasn't that complicated. A lot of the problems were from working around Ruby and Sapphire's engine rather than the programming, because like wasn't I like what I was doing was looking at Pokefinder's source code and taking what it did in C++ and converting that to thumb assembly, which like sounds hard, but it kind of wasn't, because the registers, all they do is math. So if you want to do math with them, that's pretty easy. And if you want to move stuff around with them, that's pretty easy. Yeah. But the challenges were like, how do you fit the data in, like, or how do I make the event interesting with only 995 bytes of space? Like, that was difficult. The Ruby and Sapphire Jirachi fits in literally just 995 bytes of space. Like, to me, that's pretty impressive. Like, I did a very compelling event for that small amount of a space. There are recommendations for other technically Pokemon channel YouTube stuff. The only technically Pokemon YouTube channel I've watched has anything like that, and it's not even like a Pokemon YouTube channel, but, and I'm sure everyone has seen them, but they're the Pieman Rules videos on the statistically best trainer or whatever. Those videos are great. Oh, you know what? There is another video I've seen. It would like covered the graphics of Masingno. I don't remember the channel's name though. Really good. What gave me the idea to recreate the events in the first place? Yeah, I was given the I was given the full set of official e-cards by my friend Cow, and while I was like trying to figure out something to do with them, I found Sir Toasty Toe's video on stealing a shiny Pokemon E8. What is this dog? Hold on, I have to focus. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm late there. So while looking for something to do, I found Sir Toasty Toe's videos on stealing a shiny Pokemon from the Japanese e-card trainers. And I thought that was cool. Sir Toasty Toes did it with a hack. What if I didn't use a hack to do it? What if I did it without hacking, right? And I was in the comments on the video, and I didn't realize he had made 2 videos. And so I watched the first video and I realized why it was bad egging. And I was like, oh, here's why it doesn't bad egg. And like, someone replied to me saying like something insane. Hold on. I need to find the comment. On the e-reader. You're gonna hear Toasty talk for a second, maybe no. Hey, what's up, Sir Toasty Toast? How you doing? I want to find the comment because basically I believe on his video someone linked me something is what happened. Let me see if I can find the comment. I believe it was his. And maybe it was the one where he successfully stole a shiny. Which it like it would show my comment. But basically on one of his videos, I commented something and someone was like, oh yeah, someone did a custom e-reader thing. Someone was like, someone did a custom e-reader thing and linked me a playlist that was like unlisted from Militia, she goes by. And it was her inserting a custom Deoxys event into the Nintendo e-reader. My final event looks almost exactly like it because it was based off of hers. It's the same location and everything. But her Deoxys wasn't legal. Wow, I am like blowing it. Let me find more. Did I even comment on this video? Maybe it was on the original video. Someone linked me. I thought I would have commented on this. Maybe I only commented on the first one. Well, anyway, I can't find the comment, but I can't find the comment or whatever, but anyway, so yeah, this person linked me the Militia video. I see the video and I'm like, holy fuck, that's cool as fuck. And so I decide to try and figure out how they did it. And eventually I realized she was coding stuff in Extreme Script Editor and like inserting it into her game somehow. I don't know how she was doing it, or inserting it into her e-reader. I don't know how she was doing it because she didn't use, I don't think she used the disassembly. But eventually in my discovery, I went back to the disassembly and used the disassembly to code the Deoxys event. And then after that, I was like, what the original concept for the video before I put the work into a Ghetto Celebi, the original idea was, what if because I like Ruby and Sapphire more than I like Emerald. Like I like Ruby and Sapphire more than I like Emerald in terms of the single player story pacing, I think Emerald adds a couple extra events that sort of bog the pace of a single player adventure down if it's a game you've replayed a million times like I have with Ruby and Sapphire. And so the idea for me was, wouldn't it be cool if Ruby and Sapphire had all of the events that Emerald had? And that was the original like concept of the video, before I added the Celebi. And so after I made the event, I was like, okay, shit, I'm gonna need to figure out how I can make this legal. And that's when I reached out to Shao and Riley. Oh, I was too early that time. Am I on GBA? I am on GBA, motherfucker. I knew something was wrong. Yeah, in Coliseum, didn't they literally just like block the door off? Like you can fully access that room if you like clip through the wall using a walk through walls cheat or something. In yeah, and the weird part about Emerald having the e-reader functionality left in is that it's not in there in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like maybe, like I haven't been able to find the function in Fire Red and Leaf Green at all. Like if you go to Pokefinder Red and like you look at the symbols list, there is no mystery event. Unfortunately, maybe there's like a half finished function in there somewhere, but like maybe there's like an unfinished function in there. But you know, the thing is, it's really because Japanese Fire Red and Leaf Green don't even have the mystery event function at all. And they must have just put it into Emerald like without thinking, in Japanese Emerald, I think, because like I said, the Japanese mystery event for Emerald, I don't think it's used. I don't think they ever use that for anything. None of the official e-cards use it. Like, I don't know what you would have used that event for, like mystery event in Japanese Emerald. So I think when they were like combining the new source code they used in Fire Red and Leaf Green into Emerald, I think they just kind of put mystery event in there and weren't thinking about it. Because it literally does nothing. $112, 75, 58, 61, 72, 83. Ugh, one late. I'll try again really quick. I'll do one more rip. I actually had an e-reader as a kid, although this one is not my current one. I bought this on eBay when I did the Reggie decoration present video. I think the thing that's so cool for me about these events is that they, not just my events, but like the e-reader in general is like, you're adding new stuff to Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald without like hacking or physically patching it. I think it's cool. They moved this man to Sutopolis What, are you talking about the guy for the Battle E card stuff? I didn't even know he was in Sutopolis. That is really weird, especially because, again, in Japan, like, the Battle E cards they released for Japan were for Trainer Hill, not for him. Like, he was only for the Battle E stuff in Ruby and Sapphire. He wasn't for anything else, you know? So weird. I didn't realize they moved him. Right. This is what is he, Rash? Dude, how am I still late? What the heck, man? Crazy. I've goobed this so bad. Does the region of the e-reader matter for these? I mean, there's only 2 regions of the e-reader, and these aren't for Japanese stuff, so not technically, I guess. The Australian e-reader is the same as the English e-reader, like the US one. There's no difference. See if I can find this comment on the Toasty video. Where are they? Oh, this is the wrong video. Alright, let's go, baby. What, is that like an exclusive English e-card that was only released in Australia? A pal that had an e-reader, but I got no idea if he even knows where it is or what it. Yeah, that's true. Huh, I didn't realize that. That's really cool. Oh, Toasty was the person whose comment I saw. Lamau. I didn't realize it was your comment. You were the one who linked the militia video. I didn't even realize. Yeah, your comment is, and me finding that militia video is what led to me making all of these. I'm one early now. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm goobing this somehow. We're close, we're close. Yeah, it's pretty perfect. Zoe, Super Smash Bros. Melee says. I love Super Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, this is the playlist that Toasty linked in the comments. And this was the Deoxys video I saw. Let me pause this. I commented on this right before my video was coming out. And they privated the playlist by accident. What's up, Nicholas? Now, this isn't that convincing because, you know, it could be a ROM hack, but this one was actually like some cool shit. I mean, they say that they're playing it on an authentic cartridge, but it's like, you know, you don't have to believe them. Yeah, these are all very cool. Is this the Deoxys one? Yeah, this is the Deoxys one. So this was pretty much me copying her first event, like dot for dot. And then what I did, the extra step that she didn't do with the Deoxys one, because I know you're like, Blisy, you just fucking scammed her whole ass Deoxys event. I did, and I mentioned that. Yeah, I also put it in the bag on room. I copied that event. I copied the Deoxys event, but her Deoxys was not legal. And so I went the extra mile to do some custom ASM work to make it legal. And then I also made every single other Emerald event in the game. Was the other thing that I did. And then I made a Ghetto Celebi, which was far and away, far and beyond anything that I thought was possible. Ugh, I'm on early again. I just have to hit this and then we can start like on our journey. Yes, all of my events are open source. You can see all the source code for it. It's important to me that they're open source. You can just go to my GitHub. You can click source here. I got the source for everything. Like if you want to see what shenanigans I was doing with Entei, you can see all of the stuff I did to get it going. Some of it's commented. It's not the most commented up. Some of them are more commented than others. Like I think the Ruby and Sapphire version ones might be a little bit better commented. Yeah, like these are a little bit more. They're not commented great, I'll be honest with you, but if you have any questions, you can ask me. I would love to see someone else's take on an event like this. By the way, guys, we have 186 viewers, which is so sick. But we don't even have 100 likes. If we get 100 likes, I'll actually continue with the RNG. That's really what's truly holding me back right now. It's not. I'm copium on that one. I'm just goobing it. You have to edit the it's called like the temp Pokemon I write in the code. So like the temp beast or the temp Celebi or the temp Jirachi is what you would have to edit. This is right. Oh my god, I'm one late after being one early, bruh. Nice, good luck, John and Game Boy. This correlation between catching this and Jirachi. This is helping me deter. I'm using this painting to change my current seed. Is really what it's going on here. I want to say your tutorials are awesome. Even now, your event journey is more awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Cammy B. Appreciate you. Why are you doing? Why? Good question. Why does anyone do anything is the real question. Why do I exist? Why was I born? I was born to live. After the wireless communication, your save went away. After you do one event, he goes away because the wireless connection dude is stored in the same spot that the e-reader events are stored in. So scanning in an e-reader event deletes it. Dude, I got an insane comment like that. I got a comment telling me that everything I did was cheating. Where is it? Let me find it. The comment said, I don't know why you keep lying and saying that you're doing all of this without glitches, hacks, cheats. This is talking about my e-reader videos, by the way. But stop acting like Game Shark ROM hacks except are in a different category from what you're doing. This stuff was 0% intended by the developers and 0% in the spirit of the game. If you were to ask all of us as innocent children if what the games were supposed to be, it's against the spirit of the game. Oh my god, we were one late again. I'm tilted. Try one more time and then I just. Yo, thank you for the 20 euros. Primal Shulk, appreciate you. I think that the reason that is so especially upsetting to me is because I try so hard specifically to make these events seem like they're in the spirit of the game and have the the same energy as the real games. You know what I mean? Like, I went out of my way to try and make it look. Those are GBP, not euros. Oh, they're pounds. Right, you're right. You are right. Well, thank you for the pounds. Appreciate you. Oh, my back is itchy. Any plans for when the Ursaluna videos are coming out? Dude, it's been so long since I didn't make the Ursaluna video, I figure there's no point. But I might make it. I might just make it this coming week. Well, in the end, it does matter, I think. I got another really funny comment where a person commented on the video who said, too complicated to obtain these mons. Not fun, not good. And I said, just leave. Like, why are you here? Why are you commenting on this? And then he goes, the truth hurts, I see. But one of the things I like the most about these e-reader videos, by the way, is that generally, like, these two people who said these mean things or whatever, they're like by far, they are by far in the minority. When I make a video like my team building video, when I make a team building video or generally a video about RNG manipulation, the comments are filled with the most negative, vile, like horrible shit. Like, it's genuinely not easy to read the comments sometimes, because I'll read the comments and I'll be like, Jesus Christ, like, this is so miserable. Like, do my team builders even add any positivity to the world? Like, that's how negative the comments are on the team building videos. Is that people are so like angry and blah 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 about the videos that I made for those. Like, and it's in both directions. Like, people calling me a cheater, people saying that they'll never play VGC because of these videos. Finally, I'm on seed. Holy moly, I'm out of here. And so it's so negative that, like, it's sometimes like it's very difficult for me to read the comments of those videos. It caught Pokerus for my party, Toasty. I already this is my glitch copy of Emerald where I do like Pomeg corruption and stuff, so the whole save is just infected with an illegal strand of Pokerus. What's up, For Real Sensei? How you doing? Thanks for the donation. Yes, we're on seed now. I'm making a battle record to preserve my RNG state. First of all, Mark, that is correct. You only have to avoid the battle tower. Oh, whoops. You don't have to avoid this one, but I haven't scanned the event into the game yet, actually. So... But on my Legendary Beast stream, I did every single one of the events, scanned them first, and then went into the battle tower, and it was chill. Or not into the battle tower, into this, and it was chill, in the battle factory. Jirachi is a static encounter, correct? What do you mean by that? It doesn't use the static encounter from Pokefinder, if that's what you're asking. I'm sorry people are like that. What you showed me is how the games work. Keep in mind, keep doing what you do and don't mind those negative people. Yeah, it's hard. Literally the only way to do it is to ignore the comments on the videos. It sucks, but yeah, I saw that comment. It was very funny. Well, that was the thing. I think most of the Gen 3 player base in these days aren't going to be having a big problem with me using that battle tower data. Although I do know now a better place to put it. Oh, I lowered speed. Okay, good. I did learn that the final 1936 bytes of the Hall of Fame data are not used. And so I could have used there instead. I would have had to calculate a new checksum for the Hall of Fame, but that's actually not a big deal. The Battle Factory is nothing like the Crystal Battle Tower. They're not remotely analogous. In the Crystal Battle Tower, you bring your own Pokemon. What do you mean to make use of it? I have no reason to switch it. I'm happy with the areas I used. So. I think the areas I use are totally acceptable. I think they are very safe areas. I think that most players like aren't gonna need, like, very few people are gonna have to worry about a person being in the battle tower. You know, people restart their saves and stuff all the time. And if it's a really big problem for you, I literally made it work in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Surely you don't have important people in all three of those games, right? Like, surely that's not the case. Hey, what's up, Mux? How are you today? Wait, what? Trying to manipulate Jirachi on Emerald as well. However, once the encounter with Jirachi starts, it immediately ends with a message. Jirachi ends away. Any reason that could be happening? I could check. It did. I mean, I literally just streamed that. Are you using a GBA BIOS? We do a double check right now. If that is happening, I probably know the issue, actually. Wait, what? This is not the save file. Man, dang it. Let's bug test live. Hold on. MGBA is mad. Come on. Let's see. I literally just did this too. That's the funny part. Like, I was doing this in oh, yeah, I had some... Yeah, use channel in Pokefinder. Can you even comment on where someone should look for a GBA BIOS? No, it's piracy to look for a GBA BIOS. It could be retail only. Well, what we could do is just really quickly back up the save and test it for real. We will just save the game and do a backup and restore. Need to open HXD. Let's do a little bug searching. Hello, Daniel. Really quick. Let's see. We're gonna back up my save. Let's see. Okay. GBA, backup save data. Eggs 3. Wait, data. Start a file. This is the 1. Let's see. Nope, I have no idea. Well, we'll see how it works on my version. On my Emerald. Alright. Let me restore that save file, and then we'll get back to business as usual. Back to business as usual. We took a little bit of a detour. All right. Oh, Lord. Why are you doing this in my chat? It's very annoying. Yeah, I don't know. This is really annoying. All right, back to it. back to it. We got a little Aaron. So it's level 36. Stats are 80. 86, 38, 34, 38. All right, we hit live or Aaron. What encounter slots are you? 8 or 10. So we hit this one. We hit this minus 700. Oops. Minus 700. All right, so we hit 12,071. So what we want to do is aim for this. So we do this minus 12,071. So we have to wait this many more advances, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna subtract 5,000 from it, and we're gonna wait 77,000 advances. So we're gonna wait this many. I say in the video, they affect in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. They affect the Battle Tower record section, which is when you record mix with a friend. If you got their trainer or whatever, it will delete that. That's a bit extreme, Toby, but thank you. If you don't know what it means, then it's not going to do anything that will affect you. People who know what it is will be the ones to care about it. If you don't know what it is, you've never used the feature, probably. All right. So let me do something really quick. So we're going to be switching soon. We'll see. All right. Scooch, scooch, scooch. All right. Actually, I have an idea. Really quick. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. We're going to be going into a little bit of a waiting phase, and while that's happening, I'm going to be making the e-cards live. These are like kind of goated for round one, I feel like. Team selection was very strong there. All right, and now we switch to the iPhone. Hello. So first things first actually is printing. So I'm gonna show you what that's like. A little bit of this magic. So in this folder, I've got a program called NetC Print. What I'm gonna do is open up NetC Print and take out a piece of glossy photo paper. Okay, my glossy photo paper, put it into my printer. All right. I'm gonna go into Emerald and I'm gonna pick Jirachi Emerald Final 1. Make sure it's set up to my proper printer. I'm gonna click print. It's starting to print. Let's take a look. So .code printed successfully. Doesn't really want to focus on this. There we go. You can see how nice that looks. So we're gonna print again. And that glue's there for a reason. So now I'm gonna open up Emerald Final 2. Click print. Type bond, you're in the way. Second one. You can see that's the first strip because it's so much more dense. Focus. Look how much more dense this is compared to this. So now what I want to do first is test that they actually work. So I'm gonna switch my camera and stuff. And get we're gonna just plug it into my GBASP so that you can see the screen. I don't usually scan .codes in the GBASP. Also, can you hear me fine from over here? So we're gonna test that it scans first. Okay, first try. Second for the second one. Read error. It's to be expected with these custom prints. Mad about this one. Ooh, it's really mad about this one. Hello? Oh, bad news. Oh, it's scanned. If it scans eventually, I'm pretty much happy with that. Cool. All right, that worked. So now what we're gonna do is print the fun stuff. So I'm putting the important part in first. So we're gonna put like that. And we're gonna line this up in Google Docs or whatever the heck. So, what I'm gonna do is go up here. Now, we're gonna delete, oh, I'll show you guys. So we're gonna delete this. Do insert image, upload from computer. Now this is the Jirachi front. So in Google Docs, I set it as, I click this one in front of text, and then I click fix position on page. I flip it upside down. And then I move it to align with the edge here and all the way down. Then I shrink this down to like here. And the goal is to line this up with the edge of the blisy as much as possible. Like this line wants to really be touching the edge of the blisy face. There you go, that's fine. Then I click print. Click print here. And I do, I make sure there's no headers and footers. And I just print like this in like a borderless mode, basically. And I click print. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yo, you just popped up my shorts and I love the content. Thank you very much, Captain Something. Appreciate you. Taking a while, bro. All right, and so you can see the Jirachi card, but now it's got an actual card around it. So then I'm gonna flip it upside down and do the other side. Now these two-sided cards, I had to make a slightly different thing. View more actions. I don't know how to scale to a specific size using the right click, so this is what I do. All right, so we'll insert image, upload from computer, and then the Jirachi backing card, because Jirachi's two-side. Oh no. Hold on. It's in here. Nope, this is not it. here it is. The emerald backing card. So usually I have the yellow borders for the cards, but the two-sider ones are going to need the white borders. That. Fixed position within page. Come on. Scroll down. This is a little too far over, so I'll move back. A little too far still. So I'll do that. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for me. We'll click print. Oh, whoops. Forgot to show it. But we'll click print again. I don't know what size it is, truth, or like in real life. I just measure it. That's my ruler. I don't need it anyway. In real life, this is millimeters. Come on. In real life, it's like 90 millimeters, a little bigger. 91. Yeah, it's like 91 millimeters or something like that. In the Google Docs, the Google, I share the Google Docs so you can. Oh shit! It fell. In Google Docs, you can. They're a little bit bigger than normal e-cards, mine, because the dot codes are bigger. So now we have both sides, and now we're gonna move all the way over to here. No workbench. It's outside. Already dark in New York, so it's literally not even 5 p.m. and the sun's set already. Alright, so first I like to cut the cards out pretty close to their borders, but not quite. That. I will do the same with this one. Hopefully in a way you guys can see more. There we go. Wastes a lot of paper, but the e-card, the dot codes have to be printed on the bottom. Like they have to be printed on the very bottom of the paper, so I can't really use anymore. Alright. Also, can you guys hear me good? So now, go on the back here. Or not on the back, excuse me. Silly Jake. This. Where is my ruler? Here. I have this huge ruler. It's very big. I use it upside down. I can't really see it. Does this help? That might help. I get my craft knife. There we go. I think I fucked this one up a little bit because it's dark out, but it doesn't look so bad. Then we cut this edge. I can get another phone with a light so I can help myself. so now we have a pretty good looking card, I think. But this is only one side. Like this, even if you were just using this as regular, it feels flappy, it doesn't have a back. I didn't like doing that. And that's why we do two. Now this particular case, you need both of them because it's, you know, a two-sided card, but even for the regular cards, I do two-sided. Like Celebi for Ruby and Sapphire is only one-sided, but I still made it back. You can see I did the yellow borders on this one. So. At this point, what I like to do is glue them together. A little bit hard to tell where the edges are, but actually I can tell where the edges are if I do a tricky. Usually I can do this in like the daylight when I have good light coming in through this window. This will help me tell where the edges are. This is for the glue. You don't use too much. That's it. Oh, no, that doesn't matter up there. And then I get a brush and I spread that guy out. Now, I'm not an artist and I'm not really a crafty person, so this is the best I can do personally. But I really like to make them feel like real e-cards, like real physical trading cards. This corner a little bit. Send this down to spread it evenly. All right. So now, we're gonna put this one on it. And line it up as evenly as possible. Now, usually I don't cut anything off in such an early state, but I have to get the glue off of there is the main problem. So usually what I like to do tap it down here. Tap it down there. Tap it down again. You want the dot codes on the as bottom as possible. And now we'll get some books or something to weigh it down. So I want it to be like as flat as possible. Put a book on it. I'll put another book on it. All right, almost done. Now we just wait. Oh, almost dropped my back scratcher. All right. So now we're just waiting for that to dry and we're waiting for this timer. So we'll go back to the GBA RNG video. I saw the vid for the making of the e-cards and this will be epic. Thank you. I guess cutting an accurate bottom on both on length isn't easy. See, that's why I don't cut an accurate on the bottom. I only cut it on the side and the top, right? If you take a look at the e-cards, the way they're structured in this specific type is, let me actually go back to the other one. This side is from the printer and this side is from the printer. I only cut here and here, and then I do these little notches to make it look nice. It's just a convenient way to line it up so I have to do less work and stuff like that. And because you don't have to realign the bottom, which is good, I think. Okay, but you don't speak English? You're typing English here. All right, here we go. What are your thoughts? Wait, I'm curious as to how many legal events you could realistically make into e-reader cards. It'd probably be more of a question of how many exclusive Gen 3. You could do all of them. You could do every single one you wanted. Does this have a way to damage me? Yeah, I could distribute Kanto Pokemon or something like that. I could put Mewtwo in the game if I wanted. I could put the legendary birds from XD if I wanted. But the reason, like, in part, the reason I'm not doing something else is because I want to feel like when I make these, it's partially like it's this is a big creative endeavor for me when I make these events, right? Programming in this way and doing crafts and arts this way, it's kind of out of my wheelhouse, right? I'm a fucking, hold on, degenerate video gamer who likes Pokemon a lot, likes RNG manipulation a lot, and went to school for baking. Like, all of this is not in my normal genre of things that I do. And so, like, when I'm doing them, the goal is for me to have a creative outlet in some respect. And so when I'm doing something like, the original conceit of it was very creative. It was my first time programming in a meaningful way like that. And it was my first time doing a bunch of other things. Then on top of that, when I made Jirachi was the one every single person in the comments of that video asked, why was there no Jirachi? You should put Jirachi in the White Rock, blah, 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 blah. And people were, and I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Like, I didn't know if I could do it. The White Rock is not interactable, but the woman was interactable. And I couldn't figure out how to get apply movement working. And so the Jirachi was programmatically was a step up above Celebi, and it required me to be a little bit more creative and learn how more things worked. And then the legendary beasts were an even bigger step up for me because, do you not have ancient power left? You have asked, okay. Legendary beasts were an even bigger step up for me because, as you can see, they were a big puzzle creative thing, right? I had to use my brain power to think of creative puzzles. I had to find unique locations. I had to figure out what would be a good idea for multi-step things, right? And so if I do more events, it's going to have to be an even bigger step up from the legendary beast. It's going to have to be something like that. I'm going to have to think of really good puzzles. I'm going to have to think of more interesting things that I can do more interesting things that I could do with the game that I'm not already doing with these legendary beasts. And so that's why there's nothing coming remotely soon, is what I will say. But my events are all open source. If you want to make some shit on your own, go for it. Listen, I didn't do it alone, right? I had a lot of help from Riley and Shao. Riley and Shao were, I mean, I couldn't have done it without them. I say it in all the videos, but, right? Riley and Shao are both extremely good at navigating, Poke Emerald and Poke Ruby, the disassembly projects, because those kind of projects, I feel like you're only good at navigating Poke Emerald and Poke Ruby once you're already able to navigate them, if that makes sense. Like, now that I know how to navigate it, it's very easy for me to do. But before I could, it's very difficult. And Shao basically taught me, like, very patiently helped me a lot with the assembly for like the actual assembly language. Like, slowly learning how to work, converting it, blah, blah, blah. So it's not like I was doing this all on my own. Now, it's true that once, you know, I finished the first time, I didn't need a ton of help going forward because I already understood how to do a lot of things, but people were still helpful. Riley is the one who figured out how apply movement works. I did not figure that out. Riley figured out how apply movement works. And Shao was the one who came up with the compressed substructure table method. Now, the legendary beasts, I pretty much did all on my own, I will say. They bug tested for me, though. And Shao was helpful in combating the ASLR. But I still did a lot of that on my own as well. But I didn't understand the ASLR really at all until they explained it to me. Sure, I think you'll get him. All right. So now what we got to do is put this event into the game. So we're going to move over to the other camera again. So, got 2 GBAs here. This is my emerald, and this has a custom ROM in it that will distribute the e-card to me. I'll shine a light on that so you can actually see it. Now sending mystery event. So on emerald, I go into a mystery gift. And I'm going to get the mystery gift here. So this is the mystery event one. The fun part about it is Gapier put a little Blisy in the corner. I like that detail a lot. Alright. So this is done. Don't need this anymore. We're going to swap these two things out for an e-reader. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. So I'm going to run an ad and then I'll be right back. Tiago, come down. Oh, hey, bathroom. Keep doing that. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna skip this. All right, so honestly, I would like to let the Jirachi card dry a little longer, but we don't seem to have the time. So let's just cut it up now and page. So you can see it here. To line this up as best I can. Do this earlier. This is like right in the way, exactly where I need it to not be. What the heck? Oh no! Sorry, Chad, I bumped. It actually came out great. Almost perfect lineup. Very happy with that. I'm keep bumping the camera, but I don't know how I did this before. How did I do this? So here we have the finished card. Oh, my X-Acto blade fell. I think it looks pretty good, right? Now, I also like to trim the corners because it's a little bit hard to see. But you can see like there's like a printing artifact like right up here, so I usually cut them off. That. Oh, that's what the problem is. This is loose. It was loose. And so this is typically how my final cards come out. little cut edges like that. Apparently, Jirachi has been sleeping in moss deep for 1,000 years. It formed the white rock as a shell to protect it from harm while it slept. And here's the back for the second side that you scan. And let's see how well this works. Again, real e-reader. Get rid of all the paper extras. Real emerald. Get out of there. Need a link cable. I have one on my couch. So when you're doing this, the fat end of the link cable always goes into the e-reader. So this is the fat end. Goes in the e-reader. This is the normal end. It is unfortunate how bright this is. But my other SP is like almost dead. So we're gonna talk to this guy. He's gonna send me to mystery event mode. I can't see chat at all, basically. Low-key a disaster. So you can slightly see the scan dot codes a little better here. So take a look. Scanned right away. Beautiful. Instantly double scanned. Beautiful. It's saying press A here. I'm pressing A. I promise I am, but you can't see shit. Too bright. The white rock and moss deep has been glowing. So let's see if we're having that problem where you can even encounter it. Actually, let me do it on this, because surely the lighting will be a little bit better on the Chungus here. Wah. I'll go back to the good layout soon, I promise. Okay, it works fine, so there's no problem. Swinging back around, baby. Skipped spoilers on the latest video, but I guess the Colo dogs get the ribbon. Yeah, they come with the ribbon. Of course, they're all fully legal. How did you decide on the text for the Pokemon? So if any Pokemon that I could ever find had a official encounter, I would copy it. But I could not find an official encounter for Celebi or for Jirachi anywhere. There's no game where you encounter them and they make a cry. Like even Celebi has an encounter in Virtual Console Crystal, but it doesn't, there's no cry that plays with it, like in terms of text. So for Celebi, I did BO because literally it sounds like BO to me. That's just what it sounds like to me. We're also going to stop the music and go to using official game audio. But for Jirachi, I thought Wish was kind of just a cute idea personally. To me, it just was cute. Like, that was the reason I went with Wish for Jirachi. All right, so we should be about 5,000 advances away. Now, when you're on Emerald, if you're trying to RNG manip these, it's on the first A press with the person. But I'm actually so happy with how this, dude, this Jirachi E-card shit went very well, I think, in terms of on stream, right? So do you guys see what I mean? It looks good, right? Like, it's double-sided. It's thicker than like just one piece of paper. A lot of people were like, oh, it's just like a piece of paper. Isn't it floppy? Like, no, this feels very close in thickness to a regular trading card to me. Because it's two pieces of paper. It's two pieces of photo paper. You have to remember this is photo paper, so it's glossy and stiffer than normal paper. I glue two pieces together. Does anybody know what this song is from? I'm using it by accident, but I thought it sounded cool, so I kept it. That's literally what happened. It was supposed to be the Reggie song, like in Ruby and Sapphire. Top of Battle Pyramid. Oh, that sounds right. I have to wait for the screen to flash. All right, let's see what we got. So. Penny, IV calculator. Jirachi. It's Jolly. We're level 50, so we should get a good enough info, I think. 50. 160, 116, 106, 95, 107, 125. This is a complete ass Jirachi. We must filter the nature. There's 4. No, that's not how it's gonna work, right? Hold on a minute. This could take a while if I'm unlucky. Like, this could have 100 guys on it. Let's see. That's only 3. Let's go like that. So this is my target. This is my 1E4 is my main target there. So nope. 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 Next. Nope. 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 Moving along, moving along. Nope. Nope. Oh, oops. There it is. All right, we hit this when we were aiming for. We were a bit late. We were like 1,000. Yeah, we were like 500 something late. So let's bust up with the calculator. We do this. Oh, yep. Minus this. Fudge, right? We do this. Minus this. 528, so we were 528 early. 5,000 minus. And we do 4472 is what we're aiming for. 4472. There you go. So we're aiming for now. Put that into Flowtimer. Dingus head. You put this in the Flowtimer, not 4472. Hey, what's up, Poi? How are you? Congratulations on your Larvitar. Can be shiny. Yes, it can, Mewtwo 2012. Hey, Blisy. Hope all is well. You stopped uploading your vids. Honestly, missed watching your comp team builds. Would love to see you do it more. I didn't stop uploading videos. What are you talking about? I just uploaded one yesterday. My holidays were good. What about you? You just missed me make the e-card. I literally made this e-card live. For Emerald. Yeah, I just uploaded a new video on Christmas Eve. I uploaded it. The team builders I don't do, as I ran out of games to do team builders in. Really, I haven't done Black and White 2 yet. Wait, did I even start this? I don't remember starting it. Maybe I just didn't back out all the way. I kind of ran out of games. I've done every single gen 3 through 9. Does Fire Red also have the mystery? No, it doesn't. They removed it entirely. I could not see it. Oh, we got it. 2 tries. Literally 2 tries. Gaming. That is a gaming moment. It is true, it is one try counting calibration. We'll name it... Well, since I did it in 2, we'll name it... Wait. So we can do 2... quick... ones. You know I already got the perfect line. Me and Rutsu. All right. Me and Mark Rutsu. Because I did it in 2 tries, baby. One of my favorite things I do with this Jirachi is I gave it Fire Punch, which is an Emerald move tutor. I did that as like a bonus for you. It's an event. I think it should have an event move. I will show it legally as well. I will show it legal as well. Yes, it's totally legal. So we're going to back up the save right now and show the legality checker. Just again to prove to you that it's all fully above board. We're all above board here. We're all above board here. And by above board, I mean, you know, backing up my save title, backup save data. I don't want to delete it. Eggs 4. Gonna appear right here. Okay. These are all the events I did the other day. This is my legal Entei, Raikou, etc. Fully legal Jirachi. Fully legal shiny Jirachi. I might even have time to send these up. Yeah, I think I can send these up. Let's give it a whirl. How are the IVs? They're pretty good. Take a look. They're as good as I can get on channel Jirachi. It's 31, 31, 30, 31, 30, 13 attack, but the nature is like lax or something dog shit like that. So, but the stats are about as good as I'm going to be able to get them for this. Into an in-person event, it would pass? Yes, it would. This is indistinguishable from a real channel Jirachi. Now what? We're going to send it all the way up to Gen 9. Oh, and let me get my, you know what we can also do really quick? We're gonna just get one of the Celebes so I can prove that all these events transfer up. For whatever that's worth to you guys. Let me do this really quick. There's stuff there. Other 3. Where's my GBA? With the e-reader on. It's down here. But it's still on. What the heck? This isn't going to be a manip Celebi or anything. Oh boy. I'm not going to manip this or anything. I'm just going to catch it really quick. Oops. I wish this wasn't so freaking bright. I think this one's Celebi. I didn't make a nice card for Celebi for Emerald yet. We can get music on too. All right. I think this is gonna be what Celebi is, but I can't remember. It is Celebi. We're back. Right, I can see chat again. So we're just gonna catch a Celebi really quick. Celebi is not gonna be, it's not gonna be no big deal. We're not gonna manip it. I manipped a shiny one yesterday, but shiny ones are illegal. Non-shinies will be legal. I don't speak Spanish, no. Fudge. There's Celebi. All right. Oh, here we go. And there's the Ageto Celebi. The fact that Celebi has only been legal in 3 balls and 2 of them are event only. What balls does the Celebi have that are event only? It's been legal in a Pokeball. Cherish Ball. I don't know what the third one is. I didn't know about that. Crystal doesn't preserve what Pokeball a Pokemon was caught in. So, no, they would not be legal in that. So, show, how are you? We're going to do one more Flash GBX. This is just for like a Twitter screenshot or something. Just overwrite X4. As we can see here in PK Hex, the new Celebi's legal, baby. Alright, Heart Gold it is. So let's go to NDS, no RNG, I think. Split window. Whoops. I'm gonna stop by and say thank you for your RNG minute videos. I have a lot of shiny from older games. Nice. Congratulations. Happy to help. We gotta go catch him now. Oops. Lugia is mountain and not ocean? Really? No, the Johto starters are the Coliseum Johto starters. Where is it in this game? It's Fuchsia, right? Oh yeah, this is why I don't do game audio. I think Celebi is in the forest. Oh, are these probably the legendary beasts? Oh, it's Quilava. Oh boy, I hope I don't need to. Oh, I probably need to surf for Suicune, right? Quick, does anybody know where the beasts are? I don't want to look it up while I'm doing this. Celebi's encounter rate, by the way, insanely slow. Oh, I found it instantly. Surely Jirachi's in the mountain. Ooh, Entei's in the mountain. His starting looks good in this game. They're all mountain? Okay. What up, cow? Park balls are not what... They're not real Pokeballs. These are just going to be in whatever balls I caught them, which is Master. You did, in fact, miss everything. We're doing the transfer now. Jirachi's probably up here, right? It could be in the plain grass. Nope, it's up here. I gotta get my 3DS out for transfer uppies. Ah, the 3D is on in my 3DS. Why? Get out of here. Oh no, I need to do 2 or whatever. Or white 1. Alright. Oh my god, I slammed my knee against my desk. Oh, that hurt. Make sure they're all next to each other. Is this the one I just caught? And this is the, I think the one I caught was random ambush. And these are all the ones I just got, yeah. All right. Yo, yes. I'll do a plug, skis. Yeah, we have about 205 viewers and 155 likes. Honestly, I can't complain, but if you want to like it, I appreciate it. It would help. The more likes, the merrier is what I would say, but I can't complain about that ratio, to be honest with you. Let me save just in case. I'm getting the transfer lab set up in my Gen 5 game. All right. Got my rusty trusty stylus. Give us the upper ribbon, we're well trained. True. Alright, DS download playtime. Poink! I actually have to set up my Switch. It's like not even... I don't even know where my... There it is. What is this? This is my iPhone thing. I'll unplug that later. You can't get it. You have to... Yeah, I mean, you can use a modded 3DS. Where are they? All right, it's game time. Oh, he went up, you son of a bitch. He's gonna be in a random spot. Got them all. Nice. Is Selvie and Scarlet? If it's not, being in Pokemon Home is good enough proof, I think, right? So then it'll be fine being in Home. In my opinion. That's good enough proof. Playing music again. We're actually gonna go back to other camera. Oh, is this on still? Oops. Lamau. Whoa, chill. Thanks for the donation. Oh, someone donated? Poggies. We got a new channel member. Captain Something, welcome to Happy Knee. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let me go get my Switch really quick. It's like over here. Good thing this is gonna take a while. I forgot that I don't have the home update downloaded. Hold on. Where's the power source? There we go. All right. So let's first take a look at them in black and white. So we can see it here. So they should all be totally legal. And they're in box 1, I think. So we're gonna go, yep. We have to go into Pokemon Bank now. And I need to get my Pokemon Y version so I can use Bank for transfer the other thing. This usually takes a really long time. Oh, that felt good. I just cracked my back really hard. Alright, Pokemon Bank has now acquired these. I like to swap out the game here so that when you plug in the game, it doesn't switch anything on the main menu. Like I can just go directly up to home or to bank now. Instead, if you plugged it in when you're at the home screen, it would like switch over to the, it would notice a 3DS game was plugged in and it'd be like, yo, do you want to open that? It's like, no, I don't. I don't want to play Pokemon X and Y. I just want to use it as a vessel for Pokemon Bank. Bank connectivity has also gone downhill, I think. I don't think Pokemon Bank has had an update. I will be holding on to these. Alright, we're saving. Now we'll be switching to Pokemon Home. Whoa, hey now. Why is this the Ursaluna hunt video? I don't know what's going on there. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go back to this layout before, so I can figure something. What the heck's going on out? All right, I'll be back. Hi. Oh, hello. Ah, excellent. Right. I need a thing connected to it. I haven't used my Switch in so long. I literally haven't even played the DLC. All right. Oh, lordy. I wanna... Timer's still going, baby. On me. I just don't want anyone hijacking the moving key to do some silly shit. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. You know, 300 shiny Bidoof? Yeah, that's pretty much... All right. All right, we're vibing until it sends. In the meantime, I should get my Scarlet copy. Probably also has the update. That's Violet? How'd I fuck that up? That's some dumbass shit by me. You know something I would like if I didn't have 200 viewers? What's that? Lamau, 43 minutes? I hope you guys are satisfied with just Pokemon Home. Because that's what you're getting. I ain't fucking putting them in... I ain't waiting 43 minutes for you all. How do I get to the... Hold on. What is this? How do I move them? This is so... Why does this keep happening? I don't understand how this app works. I'm literally just a boomer who can't figure out how the app works. Why can't it just fucking show me the moving box so I can put everything where I want it to? I don't understand. Where did these fuckers end up? There we go. We can see here's two quick ones. Is this the Impish Celebi? Yeah. So we can see they all pass through. They're all fully legal. Hidden Power got deleted. A distant land is Pokemon Coliseum. They refuse to put Ore as an index number. It's really funny. And people think that Game Freak likes the Coliseum games. Do you know how easy it would be for them to put Ore there? They don't fucking do it. They refuse because they hated it. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was very fun for me to do. Probably not streaming tomorrow. And might be able to stream Saturday depending on how fast I'm able to get that video out. I appreciate all of you. Hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you later.